my mic's muted. What's up, Buck? I think you've already played this mod, Buck. I could be wrong, though. I think somebody was in... Excuse me. I think somebody was in my chat earlier saying you played this before, I think. No, it's not called Overhaul Mod. It's just clickbait title or whatever you want to call it. It's like Shadows of the Dead or something. But yeah, people were saying you played it. It's the one where like Marvin is getting head in the fucking main lobby. You remember that? It is the best part, true. The zombies are freaks in this mod. Yeah, I mean, you don't really... It's not... This game is not like RE4, where you have like a million tools at your disposal and you can parry enemies and shit, but I still think it's fun. Like, I don't know, it's been a fun challenge. It's definitely been bullshit, but... I really like RE2. Okay. We need to go... downstairs. Look at her outfit, of course they're freaks. You know, people are acting like this, like, I don't even think the skin is that bad. Her shorts are just a little tight. I remember this is kind of cursed.
You again?
No. That's okay. It's a low durability knife anyways. Don't hit me. Oh my god. I think I should probably heal. I don't know if I should use the green or the RGB though. I'm probably just gonna use the RGB. We're gonna need the defense for this section coming up anyways. Man, that's a lot of Mr. X. Bro, what the fuck? How are you so fast? Oh my god, how did that work? Oh.
Looks like the only way forward.
I'm kind of wondering though. Oh, well, it's blue, so I guess it's fine. Coming through. This is gonna be great. What the fuck is that? I think I need a flash grenade here, chat. Oh, of course it's a back bite too. I wanted to take a front bite so I could use my knife, but... Jukin. Get in the fucking bus! Oh my god, bro. My inventory is so fucking full of Bro, what are these zombies? Just use the knife.
It's gotta be the orphanage.
That wasn't too bad. How long did the intro take? Yeah.
Hang on, Sherry.
Bro, what is that? Who put the fucking final Nemi in front of the goddamn orphanage? How are you on me? Bro, what the? What is going on, man? Dude! What is that? How did he get me? Do I have to kill him? I'm actually so confused. There's another final Nemi in the room next to it. I guess? There's no way that the Nemi outside got me. You did Leon? Yeah, I was like not sure if I should do Leon or Claire. But I gotta use the spicy mod, so we went with Claire. Apparently there's another mod that Trey has been playing Bach. It's like, hold on, I can link it to you if you feel like torturing yourself. It's called, I think it's made by the same guy. It's called Resurgence of the Dead Shadows. I think it's made by the same dude who made this mod. I don't know like how I think it's, I don't know how different it is exactly compared to this one. Apparently it's even more bullshit. At least that's what Albert was saying.
You again?
Hey, Mystic Shadow, thank you for the 9 months. All right, we definitely need to use the heal. We're like too fucking slow otherwise, I think. Bro, it's like... All right, well, let's reload. Got a nice screenshot. You call us weird? Bro, I just took a screenshot, alright? Some of the comments in chat have been unhinged as fuck, bro. I feel like I need to bait this G-adult, like, further away.
You again?
Dude, it's like... How the fuck did I make this before? Bro, chill! Yep. Yep. How am I still in caution? That's insane.
Looks like the only way forward.
Got hit like 3 times, man. Oh, the stagger frames. Don't hit me on the fucking... Are they gonna let me through? Woo! There's bullshit. Oh, the fucking battery was here. I missed that. Okay.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
Here we go again. Bro, I don't even know what to fucking do here.
Hang on.
Like, did this guy kill me through the wall last time? Like, just keep running. The thing is, there's items I need. There's items I need to loot here. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I guess I need to shoot like an incendiary here. Dude, this part's kind of brutal, man. This part is kind of brutal. Like you have to go like so far. I don't know, maybe I should bring a flash grenade with me. Actually, hold on. Let me make more space. Hey, Bach didn't even play as Claire, right? Not saying that in a bad way or anything, just... I don't know. I'm just gonna make more space, I guess. So I can at least grab all the knives. At least Leon has the shotgun. I'm not sure how... I have no idea what Leon is like in this mod. You might not get the shotgun until, like, way later. But I imagine you probably do, because they gave me the grenade launcher as Claire, like, right away. I mean, Leon might be more difficult. I have no idea. Keep getting SMG ammo. Maybe I missed it somewhere. Yeah, I really don't know.
You again?
I mean, it says that there's an item I missed in, like, this path here. Maybe we should look around a bit more. Apparently there's something... The thing is, it's like... It's hard to say, or like hard to know. Because there's like items I haven't looted, but... What the fuck did I not loot in main hall? I mean, we know where it is. It's here in the armory, but the problem is I don't have the USB stick. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be able to have the USB stick right now. I don't really think I'm supposed to, but maybe... I mean, I don't know. We can go... Like, we can go look around the RPD a bit more. The thing is, now that we did this, the Mr. X's are gone in the RPD, so it's actually like... It's actually like way more chill to like look around for stuff. I don't know if I would say it's free, but we've killed most of the enemies in the RPD, so... I don't know, it says that there's like... It says that we missed an item in this section, in this... like, I'm pretty sure the map is actually accurate. Wait, did I not do this puzzle? Oh, I did. Yeah, I mean, I know that I need to come back later. Oh, is that why it's red? No, it's still not. Any crits? Where are all these fucking zombies even coming from, dude? I feel like I should kill the zombies that are on the ground with the knife. Dude. Give me my knife back. See, it's like, why is this red? I swear there's like nothing else I can fucking loot here. I'm just missing something. Secret room under the statue, but I don't think...
Oh god, no.
They actually fall... Oh my god. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, it's possible that we missed some stuff, but I feel like I was pretty thorough with my looting. Like, what did I miss in the west storage room? Sometimes items on nearby rooms cause it to stay red. I see. Yeah. I don't know though. I do find it strange because the game has given me like 600 SMG ammo and I did not find the USB key yet. Which I mean, I don't know. Like I feel like it's kind of weird for the... It's weird for the mod to give me all this ammo for a gun that I can't use, but like at the same time maybe that's intentional. Like I'm not supposed to have the SMG yet. I don't know. I'm curious, Trey, like, do you have the SMG and... Wait, are you playing as Claire in your run? I actually can't remember. You're like way further. Well, like, when... In the mod you were playing, did they give you like a bunch of ammo for like a gun that like, was it the same way where you got like a bunch of SMG ammo even though you don't have it yet? Found like 200 to 300 before you got it? Okay. I feel like we're probably fine. I don't know. I've been pretty thorough with my exploration, but... Oh, wait. This is the east storage room, not... Oh, it's... Oh, right. This room. Because that's the detonator room, yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I think... I feel like we probably have everything we can get. Hey, Wacko, thank you for the 25 months. It says there's something in reception. I wonder what that is. Oh, okay. I guess that's all I was missing. Then we can't do the weapons locker there. It says there's something by the entrance, but... Marvin? This is fun. Does say there's like there is something in this area though that we missed. I'm kind of curious about that. No Corpus Saros. It's almost like you can just, I don't know, am I playing Saros? No? Okay, well, no. Almost like my title tells you what I'm playing today. Crazy idea, I know. No, I didn't find the red book yet. Hold on. I'll be back in 1 sec. Alright. Yeah, there was a door at the entrance, but the thing is, the door... the door at the entrance was for the green key, and it just didn't work on the door. So, I don't know. It's confusing. Wait, what is that? There's something on the ground there. It's a knife. Did I not grab the white gunpowder here before? It says this part is fine. Luckily, I think we killed everything here. Oh my god. I don't know, I don't really understand, like... The thing is, it says the morgue is fine. I don't think there's anything else in here. Why don't we go to the orphanage? Because I'm fucking exploring! No, zombies don't drop anything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really confused. Like, why does it say there's loot here? Maybe it's just bugged, or maybe it's somehow like, maybe somehow it's because well, I don't know if the area up here is accessible as Claire in this route. Non-item ESP, I don't have that. The SMG is here, it's not even that good. Sure. Can't turn the power on. Not as Claire. Isn't that like a Leon only thing? I mean, I can go double check, but I'm pretty sure you can't turn the power on. I'm pretty sure I checked that before. Unless it was like preventing me initially for some reason. So what's going on, Mono? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Can you kill that zombie and just go through the door? I mean, it says that it's... It says that it's white door, so yeah, I'll try to just go through the door. The thing is, it's weird because I tried going through that door before and it was definitely locked, but maybe something... Maybe it like opened itself up or something. Oh my god, bro. imagine I just could have gone. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Oh dear God. Yeah, Trey. I feel kind of stupid now for not realizing I could go here. Okay, though. Almost just used it. That's everything in the break room. How much loot do you have? Yeah. We got a lot of loot. Let's make a save here and try to... I'm kind of scared of the zombies that are waiting for me outside. That was a good acid round.
Oh no. You bastard!
This guy is fucking charging at me. Oh, nice shot.
Seriously?
He's dead.
Shit.
Is bro actually dead? God damn. The zombie movement in this game is like so jank. God, the limb destruction in this game is so good compared to... Like, how did we go from this to, like, RE9 where you can't... The only thing you can fucking shoot off an enemy is their goddamn head.
Son of a bitch. What the fuck?
I want to knife these guys, but...
Asshole.
I'm so bad. Chill, guys. One guy left. Fuck you, dude.
Fuck!
What is this for? Suppressor for the fucking SMG? Bro, what is this? I feel like I'm supposed to have the SMG, man. Dude, I must have missed something. Yeah, I know where the SMG is, but... How is bro still alive?
Seriously?
Where'd the clover key go? Well, we ran out of uses for it. Or not ran out of uses, but like, I think we discarded it. I'm not sure if discarding stuff that has the check mark is like a bad idea. Like maybe somehow that like fucked me over, but there isn't any. The only the only key door that I saw was one at the entrance that uses the clover key, but I tried using it and it just didn't work. So wait, can I go through this door here? Oh my god, I can. The fucking girl that... I think I can just go... I think that's probably where it is, chat. I just assumed because the power, like, we didn't actually turn on the power that I couldn't go through there, but the map, I mean, the map shows that it's a door that you can actually go through, so. Hold on, I'm gonna grab some more I'm gonna grab some more pistol ammo. I still have 10 ink ribbons left, which is quite a bit. I'm, like, kind of scared of making too many saves, but... Grab more pistol ammo. Whatever. We have a lot of ink ribbons. I think it's fine. It turns green when you kill her. Just... Get out the door. No. God fucking damn it. Of course there's a liquor, dude. I didn't have my... It would have been fine if I had my fucking... I had my grenade launcher loaded. Is this in casual difficulty? Yeah, man. Guess there's like a range limit on the pistol. Okay. Oh, a crit. Nice. think normally... Oh! Wait, where is it? Oh, it's in this corner. The book! Oh, I think we're gonna get the USB key from the jewel box, because now we can go... Okay, nice. Hog, dude. I think we can take the book to the statue, which will give us the jewel, and inside the jewel box is probably the USB key. But now this is happening. So that's great. Surprised I didn't die there. Fuck. Acid. There's 3 of them, dude. I can't... No, the thing is, even if they grab you, even if they grab you and you use the knife, they just grab you again. Like, you just get, like, stuck in, like, an infinite loop. And also, it takes 5 acid rounds to kill one of these guys. So... Heal. The problem is, I only have 2 red, green, blue herbs left. And I'm scared... I'm scared to use one right... I mean... I feel like I need the defense buff for when I'm running to the orphanage. I could use the other one, but then I'm gonna have no heals left. Use fire rounds. Fire rounds are insanely valuable, and we only have 6 left. 5, sorry. We only have 5 flame rounds left. If I waste them here, then we have none. We have no more for the rest of the game until I find more, which I don't know if I'm going to. So. Honestly, I probably need to come back with more acid rounds and kill them, I think. We're probably gonna have to reload. Holy shit! We're out of here. Oh my god, we're not out of here. Bro! We're out of here. It's fine, chat. We have like 20 fucking knives in storage. It's gonna be okay. Alright, well that definitely deserves a save, I think. I'm pretty sure I can go, well. Whatever, we'll just make a save. It's fine. It's not worth risking it. I don't want to have to do that again. I mean, I don't know if there's going to be any risk. Like, there shouldn't... Oh, wait, we need the jewel box. Hold on. You'll have to save again after getting the SMG. Yeah, that's okay. USB key? Yes. And we killed all the zombies in the library too, I think, so that's good. Although I think there might be a liquor in the lobby, or sorry, in the library. Ooh, nice crit. What the f- There a fucking zombie in that room? What's going on? There is. Oh, of course. Bro, what is going on, man? What are you fucking made of, bro?
not sound like Chris.
Did I do this puzzle? Oh yeah, I did. Open. Cool to see a mod like this for other RE games. I mean there is. It's called Berserker mod. I don't know if there's any like I don't know if there's really any, like, ultra-difficult mod for RE3, though. Well, I'm talking about, like, RE3 Remake. Did I play Berserker Plus? I did, yeah. Alright. Well, that was, this is pretty good, chat. Pretty good progress, if I do say so myself. We got the suppressor as well. Of course, it makes it take 2 fucking spaces, though, so it might not even be fucking worth it. I don't know. I don't know if I have enough space right now, dude, honestly. I'm gonna take the 2 low durability knives. Alright. Honestly, I don't think we want the suppressor on this thing right now. Maybe it'll be useful later, but we need space to pick up, like, the herbs and the knives and stuff that are along the route. We could store the fire. I don't think we need the fire right now. I think the acid rounds are useful to have, though. Alright. Hopefully we have enough ink ribbons left. I mean, we still have 7 saves, and I'm pretty sure when we make it to the sewers, there's gonna be way more ink ribbons. At least, I hope so. Yeah, I'll be playing Saros. I have a sponsor for Saros, actually. Can fire rounds be crafted? I don't think so. Are all of these guys gonna be down here now, though? Takes like 140 fucking SMG ammo for each one of these. Dude, this kind of sucks, man. Holy fucking shit. Just burn a knife. Bro, the knife is not going to be good enough. Go through the sewers from the lobby? Well, that... I was thinking maybe I could go back through the... Actually, can you even... I don't even think... Can... No, it's not possible. Yeah. There's no other way. There's no oh wait, actually... Well... There is one other way we could go. I'm gonna need to make another fucking save though. Also, there's like a key door here, but I have no idea if I can actually go out there. Maybe not yet. You can go through here, I'm just not sure if I should make a save or not. Kind of annoying having to run through this way. I might be able to get around them though, because I think they're all at the... Oh my god, this is... The problem is they're all here now. Unless this like despawns them, but I don't think it does.
You okay?
I don't know, this kind of blows, dude. I almost feel like the SMG wasn't fucking worth getting. Now I'm fucked. Oh. I guess that guy spawns behind me or something. Oh. I mean, I don't even have any fucking knife here, dude. Honestly, dude, I'm kind of feeling like we actually should get... I'm kind of feeling like it's better to get the SMG later in the run, like after the sewer, like once we get to the sewers. Because I don't know, this fucking blows, dude. Like I can't kill all these guys. They're like, it would be, I would have to use, I don't know, I would have to use all of my SMG ammo and all of my acid rounds to kill these guys, I'm pretty sure. Maybe if I'm fast enough, I can make it out in time. I don't know, this is fucked. Add the silencer. Does the silencer actually buff the damage tray? I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like I have to kill... Like, I either... I mean, we have a fuck ton of handgun ammo. Maybe we do just try to kill them. I mean, even if we kill... Like, even... Focus shots. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I can try. Maybe we can clear them. Bro, I can't... How is this fucking missing? We're gonna be here a while, chat. This looks kind of cooked. I mean, that was like half the ammo, though. Single knife swing exposed to the eye. Okay, this isn't too bad, actually. Finish them with the knife if I stun one? Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I had no idea this was like... Ray's teaching me all the tech. Don't think I'm gonna be able to knife him there. Oh, oops. No! God fucking damn it. Well. This isn't too bad, actually. I wonder how much damage do the acid rounds do once the eye is exposed? The thing is, like, I should heal, but I don't want to waste the defense buff, bro. It's so annoying, man. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like regretting, like, there were some moments earlier in the mod where I probably should have reloaded to like do this segment without using as much healing. Like focus shotting actually helps here or not. One down. Next. So loud. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Two down. scary. Is the point of this killing them? Oh shit, I broke. I didn't mean to break the knife. Hey, 3 down. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. 3 more left. You left. Come on, gentlemen. They both broke? Damn, I did so much durability to the knives. Well, I kind of fucked up, chat. Breaking... whatever. We have so many knives. It's okay. We're gonna have to go grab another knife. Yeah, I actually think you're right, Trey. I'm hitting like the 5 fucking dead bodies on the ground, so it's just fucking destroying the durability. Would have been nice to keep those knives, but I mean, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't fucking say it, chat. I don't know. We have like 13 knives or something. And there's like 3 more knives along the way to the orphanage, so. Oh, the bodies like moved. Okay, nice. Okay, good. Nice. Okay, one more. Nice, alright. I might get a knife back from him too. There's one in his head. Actually, I don't know. I think I broke it when I mean, the thing is, this isn't that hard. It's just kind of tedious, so... Oh. Oh, I got a knife back too! Pog! Yeah, I'm gonna make a save. Hopefully we'll be okay on ink ribbons. I think it's probably fine. Copium. Yeah, I don't actually know if that's true, Trey, because I swear, man, focus shotting with the pistol does not... It's definitely not double damage. Because I can kill a zombie in like 10 shots, like, non-focus or with focus. Or maybe it's a bit more than 10 shots, but yeah, I don't know if it works the same. Maybe the SMG. All right. Progress.
You again?
Bro, grab it. No, I don't have the trainer tray. Jesus.
Looks like the only way forward.
Where does this other liquor come from? Does he literally just spawn out of fucking thin air? Okay, dude. Don't lick me. Oh, great. Okay, dude.
That's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do here, man. I'll be back in 1 sec. Like, do I try to... Do I have to kill him, man? I don't get it! You have to kill it before it reaches its end animation. Yeah, I think you're right, Trey. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you do have to actually kill him. Now repeat all of this, yep. No, because the thing is, one time I ran into the building and then he just like teleport grabbed me and killed me. I'm pretty sure it's scripted. I might be able to shoot that guy without aggroing the lickers though, because we have the suppressor on the SMG, right? So
You again?
I wonder how quickly does the SMG stagger the zombie? That Mr. X they all have knives in their hands. Maybe I should just tank the bite from this zombie and use the knife. Oh, okay, it staggers pretty fast. That's good. Okay, nice.
Looks like the only way forward.
Do we just acid both of these liquors, maybe? Oh. Fuck you. Can the dogs actually come in here? They can't. Oh wait, no, they can. I got the knife back. Oh, God damn it, dude.
That's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
I gotta wait for his eye to like open up, I guess. I guess he just works the same as... Yeah, I think so, Trey. I don't know, should I try to... I guess I should just like... I don't know like what part of the animation... We could try to knife him, but it's kind of scary to knife him. Yeah, we can just dump the clip into him, I guess. The thing is, if you shoot him right away, he takes like no damage. I mean, it's okay. We've kind of figured out a strat for this part, at least. I don't know. Like, maybe I should try to knife him, but it's kind of sketchy trying to knife him, especially in this, like, situation.
You again?
I don't know if you can get the knives back from Mr. X. Sure. Man, the SMG is fucking so good, though. Holy shit. This thing fucking slaps, dude. Okay, nice. That was good. Alright. Good jukes. It doesn't really matter, honestly. I think we just... Better. Combine herbs. The thing is, I don't really want to combine the herbs. Oh, come on. Might as well replace the damage one. Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of it regardless, so it doesn't really matter.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
Okay.
Hang on, Sherry.
Do you know, Trey, like, once the eye is visible, is that, like, I don't know when I should start fucking shooting this guy, man. I mean, like, I know I should probably use the knife, but I don't know, man. It's so easy to fuck up the knife. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't fucking get it. Just run? I don't fucking think I can run, though. He just, like, fucking teleport grabs me, man. I genuinely don't know what to do here. The thing is, the way that this boss works is, like, super fucking janky, chat. Like, he literally has, like, 3 million health or some bullshit, and he only takes damage in the last, like, 10 seconds of the animation. At least that's how he normally works. Yo, thank you for the raid, Ain. So I just... I don't know. Maybe we try to use the knife. Maybe we have to use the knife to kill this guy. Or maybe we... I don't know, man. Because I feel like even if I run inside the orphanage, he's going to kill me once he gets far enough forward. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just on a timer. Because I was inside the orphanage completely safe, and then he just killed me anyways. I wonder if there's anything in, like, the posts or, like, the comments about the mod. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just have to... I think you're right. I think we do. I think we actually just have to knife him. I'm not sure if it functions the same way where if you get too close, he kills you. So... I think I'm gonna get rid... I don't know. Should I get rid of the pistol? I, like, don't have enough fucking space for everything. Yeah, I think we do just have to knife. Yeah, but the thing is, guys, I'm not playing as Leon. I'm playing as Claire. But I think I know... I don't know. We'll try. I mean, I have no... I have nothing else to try, so... I mean, I know knifing it is the best way to kill him normally. So... That's insane how fast that chops the leg. Holy shit.
Looks like the only way forward.
What the fuck's going on over there? Oh, that's good. Great, I fucking missed. Okay, this is a reload. Holy shit, just kill me. I mean, I feel like we've got the strats down at least, so... I'll wait for the liquor to get a bit closer first. Man, I wonder, like, I wonder when I was able to get the SMG. I guess, like, right when I came to the sewers, I could have gotten it. It's actually probably good, though, that we got the suppressor first, and we did it the way that we did it, anyways.
You again?
Sometimes they run at you so fast.
Looks like the only way forward.
think we had a good strat here last time. Seems like if we wait there, we get like a free pass. We're gonna get a bunch of knives anyways, it's okay. Worries.
It's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
Here we go again. Did I skip a blue herb? I don't think so. Wait. Oh, that's... Oh, that's the green herb I left from before. Okay, if you get too close, he does still grab you. That's great. Jesus Christ, man. Ugh. No, I can't run past him, man. If he's gonna kill me if I run past him. You like have to kill him. Well, there's like a sweet spot where you can like knife him but not. There's a sweet spot where you can knife him but also not get not get grabbed. Oh, man. Bring your camera to the left. Yeah. This has been like the most brutal part of the mod so far with like, it's not even close. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can 100% kill it. There's zero doubt in my mind. If you don't kill it, then you're gonna die every time. So you have to be able to kill it.
Looks like the only way forward.
Shooting it literally does nothing, chat. Like, it's completely pointless to shoot him. Nah, you get more than 9 saves. Oh my god, man. I don't know when to fucking do it, dude. Like, I feel like maybe I have to wait for that final... the final lunge forward there. Kinda wish that I could see his, like, health or something. But I don't know if it's, like, too late at that point. I have 380 bullets. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. It will literally take, like, 400 ammo to kill the fucking guy. Or, like, 3 knife stabs. There's 0 point in shooting him with the SMG. The knife literally kills him in, like, 2 hits. Why do I believe you can't run past it? Because it's on a timer, and when he gets far enough forward, he will instantly kill you no matter where you are on the map. It's completely scripted.
You again?
In the speedrun, we kill him with the knife in 1 hit. By the way. Save state? I mean, I honestly would make a save state at this point, but I don't have the mod to make a save state.
That's the only way forward.
Jesus Christ. Chat, I am telling you right now, you have to kill him with the knife. Shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking shooting him.
Oh no.
The reason you kill him with the knife is because it's literally the fight is scripted. You can shoot him with like 7,000 ammo at the start of the fight and it literally does nothing. Needs to be on this specific spot. I don't think he needs to be on a specific spot. Also, I don't even know where the fuck that is.
The orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
That picture is like... I'm gonna wait for him to go further forward again. Fucking dead? if you can like crit with this thing. Is there anything up here?
Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
I think we're doing Lethal Company though, so I need to find a fucking safe spot soon. I don't want to. Holy shit. Grenade? I don't have a grenade. Please just fucking die, dude. I want to go play Lethal Company. Oh wait, I can make a save here. Electronic part? Oh, f***'s sakes. I'm just gonna heal to full with that herb, I guess. This is why having a custom save manager, like being able to make a custom save would be nice.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Okay. We're gonna make a save here. Nice. Alright. So I believe we're doing Lethal Company. I mean, I can double check with everybody. The plan was to do some more Lethal Company today for a bit. Lobos is waiting? Okay. Alright. Good progress today, chat. We got the SMG. We made it through that fucking hellhole. Can't wait for the sewers. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.